내가 이럴 줄 알았어. Oh, okay, that's it.
There's like big acts like 8 and Sung Ha Jung.
7. For Lee Soo Hyuk, it's from TV drama, Korean drama.
To watch the show, but also to catch like 7.
Because Royal Pirates is coming.
There's a CM Lu guy coming.
Mostly just 7 and 8 actually, yeah.
Sounds like one big K-pop concert? Well, it's because it almost is, except that these girls are gushing over K-pop stars who are headlining Men's Fashion Week Asia, which is supposedly mainly about, well, fashion. These fangirls have good reason to be excited on the opening night of this fashion event because it's been rebranded the Music and Men's Fashion Week 2012. Sounds like a mega concert in its own right with Korean acts like Megan Lee and Sung Ha Jung, 7, 8, Royal Pirates and Joo Hee. But what did the fashion crowd know about K-pop?
I don't know. I know nothing. None. No. Really. I know they're cute. And handsome. But they are fashionable.
And even though Korean designers like Sungjo, Dinak, and Vandal form 6 of the 20 collections to be presented at this year's Men's Fashion Week, with so much press attention on Korean stars, has K-pop upstaged the catwalk at this year's Men's Fashion Week? Fashionistas seem to have mixed feelings on the subject.
Now, do you think it kind of dilutes the Fashion Week though?
Honestly, a little bit. It's too much of music rather than fashion. Yeah, maybe it's just the first day, so I'm just saying this. But yeah, we'll see for the rest of the week.
I mean, Men's Fashion Week, this is the second year around. I think they're always trying to change, bringing new element of surprises in. So, I mean, compared to the other Men's Fashion Week, I think this was the first time they're bringing in music itself. So, yes, definitely, it's stepping up a notch. Like the younger generation itself, they've been very influenced by the Korean pop stars and all. So, having such a fashion week where they focus the showcase on Korean and Japanese designers itself. So, who knows? Like, even if the Korean bands, they're like old and dead already, they might still continue the fashion itself. Yeah.
Yes, I think the music it kind of threw me off a little bit because I didn't expect that initially.
So do you think it kind of dilutes, the purpose of Men's Fashion Week in the first place?
I think it does, but I do see why there is a need for that, to expand the crowd probably, and get the people who's interested in one or the other and get the two of them together. I guess that could be the reason why. Do understand, but not exactly whoa. Or for that. I think it's going to appeal to a different genre of enthusiasts to come, so that is a good thing.
Festival organizer Frank Sintimani explained the decision to add music to this year's Men's Fashion Week.
It's a key integral part of fashion music, in my opinion. Rather than taking a different direction, we're evolving what we need to do. I might do something entirely different next year. We're trying to keep pace with the global expansion. We're trying to create an identity. So there is no sense for me to just replicate and recreate what Paris does best or Milan does best, and they do wonderful, wonderful fashion shows. We've done fashion shows. All of Asia has done fashion shows, but no one has ever done what we're trying to do.
Is Men's Fashion Week kind of just riding the K-wave?
No, K-wave is riding Men's Fashion Week in Singapore. Let's get that right. This is still a Men's Fashion Week. First and foremost, it's about the fashion. The music is a complementary component of it. It's supporting the fashion industry. And if I can awaken a whole entire segment of the market that does not have any interest in fashion prior to this, and if it takes music to get them in through the doors, I'll use music to get them through the doors. Well, with everything, there's always an evolution in our preferences and our style, and I think fashion epitomizes that more than anything else. It's the one industry that is so fickle. I grew up listening to Top of the Pops. Right, this was way back 3 million years ago in the 80s, and that kind of disappeared. J-pop came, J-pop disappeared. Now K-pop's here. How long K-pop's going to last? I don't know, but it's right here, right now, and everyone's riding the wave.
One thing's for sure, it's a largely Asian lineup on the fashion side of things, but there are still a few more fashionista requests.
Bring in more not so mainstream, not so Asian-y. I mean, it's men's fashion after all, so you have to bring it from wide range. Not only from Asia.
I also remember last year the manifesto is really to promote the local and the regional designers. So now I just want to see a lot more local designers because I think that is the ethos initially. So that's what I want to see.
And the biggest smiles of opening night definitely came from K-pop fans, many of whom got up close and personal with their favorite stars. And since our future belongs to the children of tomorrow, Perhaps the Music and Men's Fashion Festival 2012 is beating the drums to pave the way for the fashionistas of the future.